Hi KK fam. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my super quick and easy chicken and vegetable gravy. Not everyday rice and stew, sometimes rice and gravy. Okay, so let's get to cooking. All right, so these are the main ingredients you're gonna need. You're gonna need some chicken. You can choose to use turkey if you want. I like to use white meat for this gravy. You're gonna need some onions, carrot, green pepper, that's optional, green beans, hot pepper, some eggs, flour, vegetable oil, and for the seasoning, some salt, curry, thyme, basil, parsley, garlic powder, paprika, ginger powder, and of course the Knorr chicken seasoning cube. So first of all, I like to let my meat brown for a couple of minutes before I start to add the seasoning, which is what I did here. First off, you start with the salt, which is going to draw out the water from the meat. And then you add some onions, of course, and the Knorr chicken seasoning cube. So this one is a new one. It has a little bit of garlic inside. So if you don't like garlic, you can use a regular chicken seasoning cube. So I'm going to be using a total of 2 today. And then next, you're going to add some hot peppers and the rest of the other seasoning that we're using today. And also remember not to add any water at this point. You just mix everything together and cover it and let the actual juice from the meat come out. All right, so unfortunately, I lost the clip where I added some water. So I added like 2 cups of water to the meat. So basically, why you don't add water at the beginning is because you want the actual juices from the meat to come out, and it's going to be more flavorful that way. So you don't want to dilute the meat at the beginning with so much water. As you can see in some parts of the chicken, you can see how brown it is, and that's what makes it more tasty. All right, so now that we're done with the stock, we're gonna start with the gravy proper. So you're gonna need about a cup of vegetable oil. So you just heat that up in the same pot and make sure the oil is hot. And I just test it by throwing a random onion in there. And since it's hot, we're gonna add the rest of the onions and let it fry for a couple of minutes until it's a bit translucent. All right, so next we're gonna add the flour to the oil. I'm using about a cup of flour. Trust me, this is gonna be very, very plenty. Do not be deceived by how little it looks right now. So you just want to mix it until there are no lumps, and I suggest you use half a cup if you don't want too much gravy. Once you've gotten the right consistency, then you can go ahead and add the meat stock into the mixture. So this is about 4 cups of meat stock that we have, and you're just gonna add it gradually and keep mixing. And that's just basically the rule when you're making this gravy, honestly. You just keep mixing until you get the right consistency that you want. If you want it to be very thick, then you stop, and if you want it liquidy, then you keep going. And once you're out of stock, then you keep adding water, basically until you have the right texture that you want. So the gravy has been cooking for a couple of minutes now. We're gonna add the parboiled chicken now to the gravy, and the chicken is obviously gonna add some extra flavor to the gravy. So you want to mix it together and taste for seasoning, and add some extra seasoning if you want. So I'm gonna add a bit of salt and the extra stock, chicken stock cubes, and mix it all together. Cover it and let it cook for a couple of minutes. All right, now, so for my favorite part, the vegetables. So I'm using some carrots, green beans, green peppers, And you basically want to have fun with this. You can add whatever you want. You can even add mushrooms if you want it. So take note to cut the vegetables in large sizes, because if you cut them too small, it's going to become mushy and not delightful to the taste buds, if you know what I mean. So basically, just put that in together, cover it up, and let it cook for a couple of minutes. It's so funny because on a normal day, I don't really like green beans. Even in my fried rice, I just put it to the side. But whenever I make this video, I'm always forced to add them. And I guess that's a good thing, right? So you just go ahead and add your eggs in now. And you can add as many eggs as you want, or you protein gym junkies. You could put like 30 eggs inside if you want. You feel me? So you just put it in there, mix it, cover it up, like for a few minutes. So guys, we are done. We are done. Just look at how beautiful this looks, guys. This is super quick, super easy. I kid you not, you can do this in under an hour. Anyone can do this. And most importantly, do not forget to paste on your carrots. Do not forget to gratinate your green peppers, and you should be fine, honestly. Shout out to this amazing pot set from Thyme Table. This is honestly one of the best pots I've ever had, and obviously it helps that it's green. If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with the color. And of course, guys, if you enjoyed watching this video as much as I did creating this video, please leave a like and leave a comment for me under this video and let me know what you think. And don't forget to share with your friends, loved ones, and family. And I hope you guys stay safe. Have a good one.